Boyd, I guess the idea is to inspire a new generation here. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a good opportunity to get sort of all grades together from 16s, 18s and upwards, and just, I suppose, touch on what Freddie's started over the last couple of years that he's been involved. I suppose he's had a lot to do with the junior grades in New South Wales for years before this, so he knows how much of an impact it has on them, and it's good for us boys who played in the series as well to get together and to see each other and to go over the series that was and to do a bit of a review as well.
Boyd, it's pretty exciting to see all those faces come down. There's some talent amongst that group.
Yeah, definitely. And it's exciting for them too because it's there for them really. And Freddie's shown, especially over the last couple of series, that he's not afraid to make changes, and if you're not playing well, he won't pick you. And it's a good chance for them guys who haven't played Origin yet to come in and see what it's like and see what it takes to be a part of this team. And it's just, I think it's a great initiative by Fred to get everyone in.
It's only December. What do you reckon the Queenslanders are doing at the moment?
Yeah, look, I don't really know, and it's not really about Queensland at all. To be honest, it's about us, and in the direction that we're heading. So.
Well, you mentioned Queensland just there. Obviously, as a captain, you've overseen back-to-back wins now. Is that something that's in your mind about essentially overseeing a dynasty like Queensland has done in the past?
Yeah, look, I'm definitely not looking that far into the future, and at the same time, I'm very proud of the efforts of this team and the whole New South Wales organisation has made with the two back-to-back series wins. But I think for us it's about obviously learning from them two series, but what's next is the most important thing for us, and I think today is a massive step in that direction.
How far have the Blues come in your time as a Blue, Boyd? You probably started at the back end of that bad period, but how far have they come so far?
Look, I wouldn't call it a bad period. There was a lot of series there where it was very close, and we did have a really good team, had a good coach, and it was just Queensland were awesome. They were really good in that period of time, and they deserve them series and that winning streak, and it wasn't a lack of us being bad by any stretch of the means. But since then, since Freddie's come in, it's been a good change, and we've had some really quality players that have come in, and we've really bought into what we wanted to do, and I think we've done it pretty well so far.
Boyd, without going too much into the inner sanctum, where does it start? What does Freddie, obviously talent, that's a given, but what does Freddie look for in a player that qualifies?
Yeah, look, there's obviously the talent there that picks you, but I think what separates Origin from normal NRL is the character and what the person's all about. So I think that's a pretty big, I suppose, how would you put it? That's a big thing a big quality that he looks for in a player.
You're going up to Tari next week.
Yeah.
Some of these bushfire affected areas. How's it been for you watching what's happening to your community?
Yeah, it was devastating, to be honest. I was at the airport about to fly out on my holiday, and I seen it all, and that was when I was really close to home, and obviously keeping in contact with Dad a lot before I was about to board, and it was pretty bad. He was saying that people were starting to go down onto the beach because the fire was coming in that quick, and thank God that the helicopters come in and put it all out just in time. But yeah, it's devastating. He said that you get a shock when you come back up here, so I haven't been back for very long, but very excited to get up there with the New South Wales crew here, and obviously the Roosters have jumped on board as well, so we can't wait to get up there and do our bit for the community, whether it be a couple of coaching clinics or a couple of families that we have to visit. I don't think we really know what we're sort of doing yet, but we just want to get up there and help. That's the main thing.
A real privilege for you, like it goes with football obviously, but for you guys to be able to get up there and make change and put a bit of spirit back into the community? Yeah,
I think that's what it's all about, is just, we just want to throw as much support as we can behind, whether it be, cooking a meal at the Christmas carols, or making a couple of kids' days at coaching clinics, or anything that we can do in them couple of days. I'm sure that we've got something planned, but the main thing is just to get up there and just throw our support behind the whole community up there.
If there's one thing you can come away from this today with these younger guys that you'd want entrenched, that you want them to take with them, what would it be? Sorry to put you on the spot.
Yeah, no, I think most of them the young guys these days are so driven, and they're so motivated in themselves, and I think for them being here today will just be a massive buzz for them. But I think for them leaving this camp, I think they will definitely know what it takes to play Origin for New South Wales, and I suppose that's the main thing.
You touched on your holiday before, and off season, but how have you looked back on what was a pretty successful 2019?
Yeah, it was a great year, and had a lot of success again, which is good. I suppose that's why you play, is to win. And I just really enjoyed the holiday to get away. I didn't really think too much about footy, but at the same time, very proud of the year that was again.
What's the challenge for the Roosters next year? Like, how does it get different? There's obviously changes with Cooper and leaving.
Yeah, there is. I haven't been around training, to be honest, still on my break. So, look, there is Kyle Flanagan, who's come in, and by reports he's been really good around the team. And look, not much will change for us. Our same motivation, our same desire, it will be exactly the same. We got to turn up and do our job and play footy and win games for the Roosters. And I know that everyone will be hungry as ever to go out and start the year like we finished.
Who's going to play left centre?
Latrell Mitchell is at the moment, I think. He's still contracted for another year, so yeah.
So it's a case of all forgiven if he comes back. That's how.
Well, he's contracted for another year, so he's contracted to play for us next year. So I'm guessing he'll be playing for us, pulling on that Roosters jersey.
What's it been like watching that probably from afar, Boyd? You see teammates go through contract negotiations, but Latrell seems to have been like this heightened level of, I guess, drama and controversy around it all. Yeah. What's it like watching it, and how do you feel for him, and do you talk to him?
Yeah, look, he's on his holiday too. I seen him the other day, but look, he's a young kid, and I suppose it's been talked about a lot because of the stature of him in the game already, with him, sort of being a superstar of our game. And it's pretty hard because, the fans want to know, and the media wants to know. That's your guy's job. And for him still being a young kid and still trying to deal and process all that, it's going to be hard. So for me looking in, I just know that how much the club means to him, and as a teammate and as a mate, I know that he loves the Roosters. So look, I've got no issue with him and all the talk about other clubs. Like, who wouldn't want to have Latrell Mitchell in their team? I mean, but it's just been an ongoing thing, which I'm sure he would like it to end soon. And it's just one of those things that you just can't hide from in the game, because it's the NRL, and he's Latrell Mitchell. That's why everyone wants to know.
Is it a bit, I guess, looking beyond next year, they think that probably the money's not there for him to stay at the Roosters? That's the talk. Is that sad to see if that doesn't? Yeah,
look, I'm not going to comment on that. That's up to Latrell and the club and others, not myself.
Did you try to calm him down when you talked to him, or convince him to come back?
It wasn't a case of calming him down or not. I just wanted to catch up with him as a mate, just to see how he's going, just to catch up, because I haven't seen him in a while. Over the off season, I just got back from holiday, so it wasn't a chat, anything about that at all. It was just to catch up.
We haven't seen you for a while, and you got the whole holiday appearance.
Yeah, got the hair and grew out the beard. Probably relaxed too much. Look, I had a really good break, and I'm come back relaxed, and like I said, we're going back up home next week to do our bit for the community, which is really exciting for me, and just to see family and friends again. Then I'll stay up there for Christmas time as well.